the wonderful Mutya ng Dabaw. Mutya ng Davao, Rebekah Gail Celis, who will share her advocacy on autism and how their group support the cause. Alright. Hello.
Hi everyone, mabuhay og madayaw. I am Rebekah Gail Celis, your Mutya ng Davao 2025. Thank you so much for having me in my court here. We are so honored to be here today.
Thank you very much. You look stunning today, by the way.
Thank you.
Now, we're just so curious to know what inspired you to become an advocate for autism acceptance.
So for those who have actually known my family, my mother is a special education teacher and we've had our own school. It's Builder's House in Kadangpan, Pequeña, but now my mother is in Vines and Branches Montessori School. I think one of our teachers is here, Teacher April. So we handle kids with autism, ADHD, and as a special ed teacher, my mother has also exposed me to handling such children. So for 8 years, we have worked with their families, and I have seen such development as Dr. Isagira mentioned. We also refer to your doc, and also to Dr. Fortuna, we refer the children to your clinics for diagnosis. And as she has mentioned, from non-verbal to verbal, grabe yung changes. And that is one thing that I am really inspired to do in my reign as Mutya ng Davao.
Alright, well, thank you. So you really have first-hand experience on ASD. So what does it really personally mean to you? Especially that now, today, we're having this Angel's Walk for Autism.
Personally, I think for this kind of event, no, Angel's Walk, it's an event to raise awareness, especially sa mga wala kabalo, to those who are here in SM Eco who don't know about autism or the spectrum or other kinds of disorders. This is one way for them to know what it's like to be a parent or a family with autism, with somebody who has autism. And it's also a form of support para sa tuwang mga constituents who have autism and for their families kasi not all people know or not all people are aware how to handle or how to talk to families, especially kanang ang struggle magod. We can see the struggle, I've seen the struggle firsthand from parents who, maybe some of you have experienced this. Most parents are actually experiencing denial talaga in the first stages. But then we talk to them and then we tell them that it's okay. It's actually okay. Your child will be fine, and especially if matulungan na po. So it's really, early intervention is important talaga. So this is one way that we can raise awareness for that.
Wow, thank you. Well said. You're not just beautiful, you also really have a good cause, and you really stay true to your words. Now, last question. Our theme today is magaling, masaya, makulay. How do you think this message helps in promoting acceptance for children and adults in the spectrum?
So it's magaling, masaya, and makulay, hindi ba? Magaling kasi everyone in this room, we have the ability to make something great out of a condition. Despite the condition of having autism, we can create something greater for these people. Kasi autism is just one thing. They are still people. They can do anything. I've seen it firsthand na po kasi from a child. We had a student kasi who was really non-verbal. So what my mother did, aside from the parents sending the child to occupational therapy and to proper diagnosis, we taught the child kung ano yung water. Kasi water lang talaga yung kaya niyang i-play with and hawakan. So that was his first word, water. Nauna pa yung water kaysa mama. And we were so happy when he mentioned that it was actually very emotional. I was there. I was still young. I was in high school. Pagkasabi niya sa amin niya, water. And you were shocked. Sabi namin, that's your first word. And di kalaunan, sir, right now, he's already in college. He's doing great. And I know that that child will also do something bigger. So magaling talaga. Ano ba yung magaling?
Magaling, masaya.
Masaya.
Makulay.
At makulay. It's a spectrum, di ba? So, let's consider that as something like the rainbow na spectrum na rin. So when we say spectrum, there are different levels of autism, the autism spectrum disorder. However, I believe that with the help of each parent, with the help of our families, the struggle will be there, but with the help of everyone who supports you and loves you, we can create something na makulay for them.
Alright, thank you very much. How about we give Rebekah a big round of applause, everyone? Alright, thank you, Rebekah, for joining us. Thank you. Wow, I'm really starstruck by this young lady. She's not only beautiful, she really knows what she's talking about. Alright, now it's time for some entertainment, ladies and